Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. What have we done since in between the last episode? Well, I did a couple of things. I completed Jay and Cassia's side objectives. So for Jay, it was quite simple. I went to Janus, got the second seal, went back to Dargonis, had to get the third and last seal, but that involved just standing about in like a queue, which was kind of funny, I will admit that. You basically had to just try and kill time in like a bureaucracy of just waiting for your to be called up. So it was a wee bit amusing, but nothing that I feel like I had to prove. And it was just wasting time. The second thing was Cassia's, which was also on Dargonis. That one was a bit more interesting. Kind of regretted missing out recording that one, but to summarize it, we invited the Navis Nobilites to Dargonis to talk about things. They attacked us, and they have basically revealed why they don't like Cassia. Cassia is inheritor of a certain artifact from their previous head of their entire order, called Tefesia or whatever the hell her name. Basically, she was a very good leader in big grand scale of things, but she was also mad and paranoid, and it was an artifact known as her Atlas which caused her to go kind of mad. Cassia has inherited that Atlas, which is like the crystal which is embedded in her. So we attacked them back, destroyed them, and Cassia is now with us, and now we just got to see why. So that's basically all that has happened. I have improved some projects, so we've got 111 profit factors, getting really high now. Our ship is now getting really specced out. We've got some new fighter bays, we've got black armor, we've got new adamantine void ship plating, got better shields. Now our shields are juiced up. We have a better engine, but I am keeping the old one just because it says it really impacts flagship maneuverability. So if I don't like it, I'm going to put the old one back. We got a new lance battery, which is even more powerful. We've got more powerful torpedoes. So yeah, the Ashes is getting pretty damn strong. And in terms of equipment, not much has changed. Just gave the odd people's equipment. So for Bella, she's got this Blade Dancer's mantle. Finally got rid of the backpack thing because she basically wasn't dying at that. So a death from above now deals extra damage, which is just bonus days for that. Heinrich's still the same. I believe 99% of people are still the same. Adira has gotten some new armor, so she's better. And Heinrich's he's got the Zarkovian soldier's armor. I was a wee bit unsure for what it did keep his old stuff. But it does make him immune to toxic, and he can fall prone, be pushed away, or staggered, which is also pretty good. Also, his dodge penalty goes up, so he actually gets a little bit more. But we'll see how that goes. But apart from that, everyone's basically nothing else to report. So we are here over Zarkov, and we are going to investigate the ruins. See what's going to happen here. So let's have a look. Scouts report a lengthy search for safe passage. Yep. Okay, we've located the ruins. And do we need to now do a project? I'm not sure. Well, look-see. Oh, we have to wait for new. Well, that is a wee bit annoying. I wish I hadn't wasted so much time. So, I'll tell you what, I know exactly what we can do in the meantime. So we have got 2 objectives that we can do to kill some time. We have got to go purge a station. And we've got to go to Thesara, which is all the way over here. And we have a station to purge, which I think is Gene Steelers. So let's go and deal with that. So I will cut to when I get back to there. Wherever the hell my ship is. There it is. Right. Perry Oaks Rim Station. Lord Captain, the ship's cannons are fully primed, the station is well fortified, and its inhabitants will probably attempt to fight back, but we are stronger. Do you command we attack this hotbed of genetic aberration? Do you have any tactical recommendations? Advise a decisive approach strategy. The station is well prepared for long-range artillery duel. Rumor has it that it is traded with the explorers for improved macro cannon boosters and warheads, whose spirits can adjust the flight. Cool. Right, surrender without a fight, mutant scum, and I'll grant you a swift death. Yeah. Emperor of Mercy, what mutants? We are a bunch of voids. Can you prove it? But the burden of proof of lies of the accuser. Whatever crime has been attributed to us, they do not include an aberrant. Yeah, a mutant one of you has revealed the hideout's existence. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for this. Probably gonna regret doing this and probably actually just blowing up some innocent people, but I have to be suspicious. This is what gene stealers do. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, the maneuverability is not great, but you get a hell of a speed boost. Oh, look at that! You actually get an actual space station. Alright, well, let's deal with these. Right, so our better cannons are on our port, aren't they? Fangs of JS. No, yes they are. So get me over here. Alright, let's do this. Impressive, actually. I do quite a lot. Got some torpedoes, and let's hit this. That will probably burn out very soon, and we'll make a shallow jump into the nice safe refuge there, and then we will reinforce our ports. That's fine for me. Let's try Imperium Storm out. That's a pretty cool ability. Let's chuck ourselves here. We should do a really strong bit of damage with this. Right, port side. I can range that one a bit further up. Starboard side. Dorsal cannons. Target that thing. Lance battery. Then port cannons. People? Oh, so close. Yeah, try that. Okay, there's now nothing we can do. Alright, the resistance is broken and the cleanup parties are landing on Periox Rim. What are your orders? Ooh, oh my god! Oh, I wonder if that would have helped against the Drukhari. Oh, that's really annoying. Now, if that's a thing that can help the Drukhari, like, attack, or help fight against it, do let me know, because I'm very curious. Okay, well, I thought there'd be a bit more combat in that, but I guess I'll take it. Right, Lord Captain, we have received the Voxcast from Sarah. Signal quality is rather poor, but the meaning is clear. The world's expecting your lordship's arrival. Great festivities have been arranged. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I actually meant to just repair me. Alright, let's go to Sarah and have a look at this place. Solo one is essential, so I'm going to take Gabella, Heinrichs, Dira, since we can do for now. This is a very feudal looking place, isn't it? Right. Celestial guest. There is no higher honor on earth than to extend the hospitality to such noble eminences. The Celestial Highness, the rogue trader, and an illustrious judicator of the Imperium. All of Thessera clamors, trembles, and cheers. Roldo, the fair-faced governor of Thessera, at your service. Thank you for the welcome, Governor. But of course, Your Celestial Highness, it would be a pleasure to discuss whatever topic you have in mind. That said, you have such a long and perilous journey behind you. Any self-respecting host, I must first propose... There's actually a jester there, for Christ's sake. Love the court. My name is Bluff. I am Lord Raldo's good mood. I tickle his governorship with well-spouted jests and itty-bitty gossip. Now I merrily doff my cap to our celestial lords and ladies and hand them here this key to Thessera as a token of our boundless loyalty. Seneschal, you take it. I'm gonna do that. Thank you, mate. Being the paragon of grace that he is, will my celestial lord perhaps also deign to feast his ears on the latest Thesserian gossip to go with my gift? Okay, fair enough. Tell me your gossip then. Well, slap my grox. Fine, then listen to this, One-Eye. Listen to this. One-Eye, terror of the common man, went out thieving one day. He snuck into a hut, itching to fill up his sack, and what he sees... a very scary big shadow on the floor. He turns around and right behind him, a giant, a monster, with hands like imperial columns. It grabs him by the throat and starts beating the air out of him like he's a dough ball. Turns out he's popped by Murga's place, and she used to work the bone mill no worse than 10 men could when she was young. The fellow's been one-eye ever since. Ooh, is he glad he's not one arm or one leg? Okay, fair enough. Abelard, announce the purpose of our visit to these people. His Lordship Altair von Valentius, inheritor of the greatest protectorate of the Conus Expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant, has graced this area with his presence in order to discuss matters pertaining to this planet's type. Head up! According to Data Protocol Lexus Sigma UX114, this mu-class planet type feudal, wow, it is actually feudal, Astamar rating E874 with an assigned type grade of Solitude Extremis has not provided its due type amount of pool. You have violated the Lex and are hereby under investigation. You are to present all related customs reports and shipping manifests and I am most flattered by your attention, esteemed Judicator, and by this opportunity to serve the Imperium with even greater dedication than before. Speaking of dedication, we are already conducting a thorough inspection to see which scribe it was that bungled the type. Fear not, the scoundrels shall soon be excused. Excuses are the hallmark of guilty. Do not make the situation worse, Governor. Of course, Master Judicator. Provide your all documents as soon as your internal review is complete. I believe there's something else you wanted to say. Thank you. We know your journey must have been long. We humbly invite you to taste our ride. He wants to invite us to a meal. My celestial lord, at your side. Based on my experience, I would say that we have been assigned under a spy under a pretense of generosity. This is a good thing. We'll use this young woman as a source of information about the world. Now it would be wise to play along and question her thoroughly once we are away from prying eye. Very well, I'd like to see what this place has to offer. Which means I don't know. Let's miss out. He's just being a jester. Feudal worlds are rarely known for their bureaucratic precision. Reconnaissance on the ground would tell us more than any report hastily scribbled down by these people. Yes, we attend this trial and see how the laws of this planet are in. Cool. Best not miss the biggest spectacle. So, Celestial Lord, your coming is a historic event for these people. Rest assured the locals will be watching your every move, and a single word or careless gesture for you will transform their lives. Okay. And is she just going to follow us? Yep, fair enough. Alright, let's have a look
Keep your
around.
wits about you.
Chronicle of Fate. Okay. Or loot. There's some goods up there. Get up there. It's on here. Enough. We got some stalls. We got some Therians. We'll have to figure out how to get up there. Although they're working it out. Okay, we will get round to there. Chronicle of Fate. Key that hold up the key permits none but is most faithful to charge their fates. Alright, so we've been given a key that seems quite important.
Always keep your eye on the price.
We've got some more goods over here. We've got stuff. What about up here in this like little dingy alley?
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
It is.
That's how it's done.
That's interesting. Oh well. The profit fact is getting quite mental as well, so hopefully we can start trading for stuff. Always the sooner the better. Just some Chronicles of Fate, page 380. Yeah, good, very much. Oh, here we go. O Celestial Lord, graces we your God. When my brother and I held your rival, we immediately sought to surprise you with an exceptional gift. The ancient scroll tells of wonder, a mechanical sage by the name of Kolgasor. He knows the answers to all questions, can make other machines do its bidding, and can even predict the future. This machine can predict the future then. Sometimes when information reaches more backwards, it goes strange metaphors to the minds of unfortunate and regrettably parochial lay people. Have mercy, Lord Captain. They've probably been trying to plead. Right? There's barely audible breathing. Okay, there's a guy in there. Really? Then again, what else could you expect from the ignorant world? Look. Just unseal the box and let the poor guy out. As your command, wishing to like reproducing of an otherworldly miracle we've read about in an ancient chronicle. Just kill him. Just get out my sight.
Let us not dawdle.
Is that Glato? Oh, there's a little Glato action. That's cool. Ooh, we got the Bloody Sacrament, a power hammer. Pretty cool. Area attacks with small create a smoke cloud. How do we give that to Abelard? See what that looks like. Not as strong, but on a failed target was kind of blinded, blown, disturbed. I think that's worth it. That's kind of cool, actually. I actually quite like that. Let's crack that open.
Just as I planned.
Ballistic skill.
Easy.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, we can
always keep my options open.
Dead guy. Stuff.
Just as I was taught.
Let's open the gate so we've got a shortcut.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Climb up there.
Compared to naval service,
goods.
that was barely a challenge.
Ooh. Cyber Raven. Pretty cool. I have heard that the Cyber Raven is basically kind of
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't do it if it's busted. I know I don't really bring a Dira anyway, like 9 times out of 10, but
Success
I've already
is the
got
only outcome I
3
accept.
overseers. Like, I don't need a 4. Ooh. Now those things are very cool. If that was an overseer pet, that would be awesome. So many goods around here. Look at
Is
this.
there money to be
Absolutely
made?
stocking up and stuff. Alright, what's around here? Let's have a look at these cyber ladders. They look so cool.
An expected result.
I'm not even going to read that.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Ooh, Cybermaster. It is... I think it's better. Right, it's more focused on protection. But I do use that sometimes.
That was a problem for you.
Oh, that's, yeah, really cool monsters. I really wish you could have had these as an overseer pet. Eh, oh well. Look around here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Got a statue. Nothing wrong with a wee bit of a panoramic shot.
Let us not dawdle.
For that, thank you very much. Oh, fix the lift, yes please.
I always get the job done.
That open.
Just as I planned.
The Armor of Iron Will. Whenever the wearer blocks an attack, all adjacent creatures must pass a test or suffer. That would be good on Abelard, but the armor value is just...
Keep your wits about you.
Else, got some goods here. Yo. And more goods. I mean, it's good to just stock all this stuff up. So many, Jesus. If you're ever looking to like top up your stuff if you're doing your playthroughs, you really need some more trade goods. Come here, because there is just so much lying around. I think that's most of it. Oh, I was gonna say, there's more there. I'll remember to pick that up another time.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, saving. Here. Well, that looks horrible. I bet you there's a guy in there. The very messages of the sky have come to decide our fate. We are honored, Your Celestial Highness. What is that? This instrument of punishment is the personification of the great Thesmophorus the Martyr, who accomplished the legendary feat of slaying 300 heretics. As is glorious tradition, all mutants who affront the Emperor's gaze and stain the face of Sarah must enter the Saint's iron embrace. Wherever justice is served, hundreds flock to Thesmophorus, who are eager to witness the spectacle. You have just confessed that your semblance of justice serves not as demonstration, but as entertainment. This is one of those worlds where public execution forms part of the sacred edification of the crowd. And yet, from the description, it sounds like the people are not learning what they see, but rather are perversely just enjoying it. Inside it now, another heretic. Don't worry about it. Never again defile the lips. So the law of the Imperium punishes those who deserve it. Was that the last of the accused for the day? That was but one of the first bodies to set the stoke of Thesmophorus. It's going to get a lot busier now. While the guilty are being reduced to ashes, let us meet the next participant. Well, this is quite cruel. Two people of something resembling people are pushed to the stage. They are mutants, hideous parodies of humanity, forever tainted by the imperfections of people. One of them is dressed in stained yet expensive clothes, the other wears tattered uniform of the local guard. Your Celestial Highness, behold, two loathsome heretics who blemish the very face of the Sarah with their existence. The degree of their guilt may vary, but they both deserve to be entered the blazing bowels of the Thesmophorus, or the worst of their transgressions, distorting the sacred face of humanity. So what exactly are these heretics guilty of? It's just their existence. Okay, it's just them existing. What an unexpected twist! Who better to judge the filth of the Sarah than a stranger who just fell on our heads? I'm ready to announce my decision. Look, I'm just gonna placate them, right? I'm just gonna let them burn. I'm not gonna let them go. I'm not gonna mess around. These people, this is their local place. I'm not here to change anything about it. I know your blood runs hot, Your Celestial Highness. Let us stoke up the great Thesmophorus. Alright, fair enough. And now, my favourite word. Next. Alright, another mutant. What's he guilty of? His crime is more grievous than any scaffold has ever seen. He was granted a new destiny, but chose to defy it. He turned away from the greatest gift that could be offered to the loyal sons and daughters of Altair. Shut up before it gets in. I won't give up. I won't give up. I won't. Oh no, we didn't come here to stay quiet. Squeal. You are not the master of your own shadow. The shadow reign over you. You are alone while there are many. A windowless, doorless house. The master is gone and only the beasts remain. Glance at the ground and suddenly see the fool prancing and flitting among the gawkers, clearly trying not to be spotted by you. You need not hide yourself so carefully. I am not one to punish a born fool. Thank you, my celestial lord. So what happened to his face? Is he another mutant? Thessarian fever. You need not worry, your celestial highness. It is not contagious. Just execute this once we'll be done. The face, pretty strong. Oh, he just died. The madman raises his crooked fingers to his face and sinks his nails into his sagging flesh. Falling to his knees, he frantically scratches his own eyes out. Oh, okay. A throng of mutants is charging. Yeah.
But I will grant
Combat mission time. Right, it's just a bunch of mutants. Fall. To be fair, like, maybe I should be treating these people a little bit better, but, like, mutants have caused me nothing but trouble the whole game. So, like, I'm not really that fussed, to be honest. But, okay, right, Adira's going first. Let's analyze
Anything
you.
else?
Cast for warning of
But of
Bella.
course.
Then cast Psychic Street on. Where's the tougher one? There.
On it.
And I think that'll do for now. Let's try that actually.
Will do.
Sensory deprivation. And I think that will do. Actually, no, let's do dominate on this.
Was that you? Or
Oh, they're just gonna hold their ground.
Quick! Quick!
Oh, they just explode.
I can't stand it.
Fair enough. We'll tell you what then, Cabela, you just start having an absolute field day with everyone. It's what you do best. Especially since you're deaf from above, now does more damage.
trust me.
Right.
The
Blade
shadows
dance.
will see it done. Beware the tattered threads of the veil.
And give me a hit.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Then give me death.
Trust
again.
me.
Should have another one. You do. Then let's do nothing else. Let's just hold our ground.
This way! Emperor, protect me!
Poor Glato, he's just getting absolutely minced. Now, speaking of Glato,
Glato, we're
hit
undertaking this task.
them. Right, Glato, come back and protect Soloborn. Then shoot that guy.
Accepted. Yes.
I think that'll do for now.
I will not die in dishonor.
Alright, Right, these mutants are not too bad. Oh, that's what Protect does. Oh, that's really handy, actually. Alright, Heinrichs. Let's chuck you here.
I need a foothold.
Let's stab this
I
guy.
won't object.
18 stacks of toxin. Christ.
Naturally.
Pick him away. Then
Let's see to
Wildfire.
it.
We'll chew this
I won't
guy.
object.
And did he get toxin? He did. He only got 1 stack, but it's still better than nothing. Right, my turn.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Alright, let's set this guy on fire. Oh, well, let's at least do
I'll
that.
see to it personally. On it.
I feel the
Expected
blasphemous
events.
breath of undeath.
Oh, so close. Abelard, you can just...
Tried and tested
Go
tactics
there.
are the best ones.
And power swing.
It will be done.
Kinda cool he creates a smoke screen.
I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
I think I'll do for now.
For now.
Go on, everyone get around Cabela. That's exactly what she wants. God, no one can hit her.
I'll do what it takes.
Arbitrators are made of plastic.
Enemy down.
I feel nothing.
Yep, Cabela's
Fear
fine.
Nothing.
It's fine.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Right, let's do Psychic Screech on you. And then Sensory Deprivation as well.
A colossal mistake.
My faith strengthens me.
High momentum.
Oh, now it's time for Cabela to have fun. Right, Blade Dance. Then absolutely do this. Let's do it on these guys.
I shall not fail. Death is a blessing.
Jesus Christ. Right, Death from above.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
Another Death from
As the
above.
tenant system. One
Oh my
foe or
God,
100.
that is just
I
mental.
will kill them all.
Orders supersede pain.
Okay, I think it's time to finish this up.
Let's test our skills, Galato.
Right, now apprehend him.
One of us would be enough. Mark the target.
And you should be able to reactivate.
Waste of time.
Ah, so it only is. Fair enough.
Clarify your order.
Solomon. Heinrich.
Get me a target.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, he actually takes more burning damage because he's wearing that. That was just.
Let's see to it.
And he should have at least a couple of stacks. Oh, he's got the one. So tell you what, let's do
I won't
Wildfire.
object to it.
And then do an extra damage shot.
Naturally.
Yeah, I knew it was a wrong channel.
I don't need
Cabela,
luck.
you are so
I
right.
have strategy.
My place is at the fore. It will be done.
Later.
Duty out.
No.
I know what is to come.
He's quite tanky, this guy. I don't like it.
Be gone!
Okay, nice and
What
done.
torments you?
Your Celestial Highness, apologies for my late arrival. I wasted a great deal of time in idle squabbles with that oath for treasure who was already looking to the shipment chronicle. I only heard about the attack after it had already begun, and the elevator might as well have not been moving at all. So slow. Alright. Culprits will face executable haste. Have a look at the square. An oppressive silence hangs over the previously bustling plaza. I find those responsible and bring them to me. Condemned mutants broke loose and attacked the townsfolk. It's been a long time since anything like that happened. Your Celestial Highness, they must have sniffed out that today is a special day. The man who was responsible for guarding them, he got careless. I am Lucro, commander of the fortress. I can attest that the ungodly mutants were restrained properly. It's the Phasmophores, the smoke put the brutes to a frenzy. So it's either the commander or the executioner, is it? Then I shall know now the decision. Fly. Phasmophores does not taunt heretics, it fills them with terror. Look, the commander is just doing his job, but it's the governor's, like, responsibility. Look, there's been enough death. I'm going to order no mercy. Just no need. Ooh, got a sword. Ooh, a two-handed melee weapon. Interesting. The wielder's attacks with the sword ignore the target's armor. That's pretty cool, actually. Except that's all, some antiquated sword. I expect subsequent gifts to be better. Alright, PS celebration's over. Not in the least, I will not let some beast ruin everything we have worked so hard to prepare. I suggest we distance ourselves from this place and return to our corner of revelry and peace. By your leave, I'll be waiting at the head table. It amazes me that that idiot's just underpaid the tithe and did not somehow lose the whole planet as well. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything of any use? Well, later we'll find something. Ooh, and a shield. Not fantastic. Although it does have a very useful ability. I will think about it. Not terrible. The fact it puts blinded on the wall. The fact that you could just get feudal swords, it's hilarious.
That's how it's done.
Give me that. I'm gonna assume there's more swords. Yep. Not really worth anything, to be honest. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, so he's got Fatebringer. 15, it's only 15 and 17 though. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, the attacker must pass an agility test or become blinded. It's got its usefulness. What does blinded do 100%? Suffers ballistic, skill, and weapon chance. And dodge and it's kind of useful, especially if I'm going against someone that's very dodgy. Do you know what? It does look kind of cool, especially as it's a two-handed weapon that he's just wielding with one hand. We'll give it a go for a wee while. See how it looks. All right, where is the governor?
Is there money to be made?
Or at least we should do. Right, so governor's there, some loot there, and altar, and this. Oh, look at that! He's got his own little cyber thing. Right, today is a very nervous day, Celestial Highness. So when I feel nervous, I eat and drink and eat again. That is just the way I am. I recommend you try the fried alcandons, whose horns are still goring my hunters just the other day. And here we have some 5-tailed shrimp rare soup in stewed black eye sauce. These fellows need to be eaten quickly before they scurry off the plate. Yeah, sure, I'll have some. Oh, permanent. Really? Increases the character's strength and toughness in the next combat. Okay. Let's see if I can get the shrimp. Oh, I did get the shrimp. Perception. Defeat I'm not even gonna bother trying that. Right, verily, your celestial highness. My lord, remember what the physician told you. Temperance is the best cure for your ailments. I fear that you have disobeyed your wishes yet again. And now I am paying from it to compromise sense of balance and regrettable inability to admire the disguised imposters. The hunt is already in full swing. Rogue Trader, once you've had your fill of the governor, let me ask him a few questions. Right, can I please shut the orchestra off? Jesus, really loud in my ear. You know what, I'm not even fussed. Solomon, you just ask your questions. I could have used this team dedicated to a conversation. Wouldn't you be glad to? Tell me about the Lacerax's governor. Such fascinating creatures. Where did you get them? Cannot tell you off the top of my head. Are there not many planets that have Laceraxes? I received these beasts a long time ago as a gift. Well known that Laceraxes can only be found on Janus. Can they? Well, I was sure they were a common beastie. I might have embarrassed myself there, but I'd be glad to talk about something else. Do not judge me harshly. I was just trying to get to the festive mood as best I can. You can certainly change the subject. I would like to note that I find your youth-extending face transplant procedure amazing. Does this era possess any other unique knowledge or items brought over from the home world? What is that world called, by the way? Native Edex. Fortunately, I have not introduced much of it beyond... Jesus, yeah, it is actually a full face transplant. That's horrible. Okay, wink at Solomon and take the comm bead from your ear. I was presented with this pearl that whispers great secrets and mysteries. What a marvel. I was told it is an artifact from the Ibex. Fair enough. Yes, it was foreigners. Right, so he's talking about the musicians. I think they were red robes arrived to celebrate. Yeah, that would have been priests. Why would servants of the Omnissiah have taken the throne of a technologically undeveloped world? I was too overjoyed at their appearance to ask, a gesture of deference, I suppose. Indeed, the tech priests are famous for having many vocations outside of pursuing technology and discovering new knowledge, like music and business and courtesy. For your conversation, I have learned everything. Right, I wish to move on to discussing the tithe. Oh, what a shame. Perhaps you would you rather I question you instead of the rogue trader? Be advised, I am a man of action. And we are about to have the shortest imposter hunt in the service history. Straight to the finale, just as usual. Most radiant ladies and noble lords, I hereby declare the imposter hunt officially over. The participants of our masquerade already stand before you. Did you guess correctly? Did you expose them all? Please don your oculars and have a good look. Not one noble was permitted to hunt the imposter this time, my lord. Still knowing their penchant for such games, I do suspect they tried to make their guesses anyway, quietly among themselves. However, while most of us here were indulging, I would say, wallowing in the thrill of the imposter hunt, His Celestial Highness turned his lofty thoughts away from those motley diversions into... How can this be anything but a true victory of will that will win? Maeve, come and present our gift to our celestial guests. Ooh, we got a mask. The wearer's incremental is... Okay, that's kind of cool. Give your seneschal appointed Abelard. His lordship, rogue trader, ruler of the greatest protectorate, wishes rapid growth and many centuries of prosperity upon your homeland. Remember your duty and may you labor tirelessly for the glory of the mighty Imperium. That was a grand speech. Now, the fateful moment, who among the branded will be granted highest favour? What is this highest favour? That is correct, your Celestial Highness. Whoever you grant your favour will be showered with all manner of honours and go on to serve in the governor's palace. Yes. Alright, since you people love prattling about destiny so much, we'll let fate choose.
I've been branded. He tricks me. Gotta stop! I'm the master. Maeve, help! Maeve, I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus. Oh, is it the Cyberlax? Oh no! I was such a fan of them. And they're really strong. Okay. I guess we're dealing with these things now. Right, well, let's first hit him. Let's stack this.
Anything
Give us
is?
some armor.
On it.
There. And chuck this up. Alright, let's do sensory deprivation on
Will do.
Garrow. Garrow or something. And I think we can now
Was-
stack that as well.
Was that you? Or
Right, Glato, I want you to protect.
Plato, we're undertaking this task.
Okay, Solomon.
Moving into
move up.
position. It won't take long.
Yeah, I was hoping that would push him away. Right, now fight Gara. Didn't knock him down, unfortunately. Yeah, you just fight autonomous. Oh, no, he really wants to go for me. Oh, yeah, he really wants to go for me.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to take this opportunity to attack.
I'll brush this off.
But I want to get here. Then we'll do a multi-beam.
Right exist.
Wasn't bad.
Who if not
Dude,
me?
my throat is absolutely killing me. I just mute myself trying to get rid of it. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I want you to strike.
At your beck and
I don't know
call.
what you want to do, to be honest.
I'm not
these
interested.
things are really
I will
strong.
do my duty. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Wait. Let's give him a
At
hit.
your beck and call.
Yes, please taunt them. Keep them focused on yourself. And move her. Can't, the Garrow's in the goddamn way.
death comes in
Right, tell you what,
silence,
jump over here.
as honor ordains.
Oof. A hit.
Trust me,
Yes, just beat the shit out of that
my
thing.
blade whispers your name,
Oh, just died. For whatever reason.
as honor ordains.
How much stacks of 31. Alright, where's Pain Resonant? Cool. Alright, Heinrich. Let's move
I'll
you
put
up.
my psychic abilities to use.
Do an extra damage shot. Do a regular.
But of course, Lord.
Kind of annoying that you can't move after that.
I won't object to it.
Alright. You hit.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Good. That one's. Gara must be dead.
Will
I think
do.
I must have been. Want you to
Let's
fight
test
him.
our skills, Glato.
Then apprehend that
One of us would be enough.
Then double shoot them.
Failure.
Plato is very cool. It's very nice to have him. Solomon
A
really can't
colossal
attack
mistake.
that, which is kind of annoying.
It's as good as done.
That one
I'll
fire.
see to it. Never stood a chance.
Okay, I guess that was to kill him instead.
It's time.
Bye bye, Solomon. You're
regroup.
down.
Victory is not an excuse to shirk
Can't do
one's
anything
duty.
about it.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent.
Oh, he parried it. Okay, fair enough. It's Cabello will have to finish this off. Oh. Okay. I guess you're just parrying everything, aren't you?
I shall not fail.
Right, Heinrich, could you, like, stab this thing, please?
The Emperor is on our side. For the throne's holy terror, smite your enemies. Naturally.
No, it's not enough. Damn. Alright, that'll be enough. Thank you, Adira. Finish.
Just a minor setback.
Yes?
What happened was no accident. If my suspicions were correct, Glato and allies. Oh, right. A data brand. The court fool put it on me when he shook my hand. Then the Lassos attacked everyone who had been marked. However, the beasts were not at all eager to tear you apart, Rogue Trader. Yes, they bloody were. Yeah, they only targeted me at the start of the battle. Oh, Emperor, forgive and protect his soul. Forgive and protect. Roldo mentioned being branded before he died. Can you scan him too, Solomon? Roldo was branded too. He couldn't have known, or else he would not have been doomed to something. I assume this is likewise the work of that buffoon. The only question whether he was acting as a or at the behest of someone important. He called your name before he died. I have no idea what's going on. I'm so confused. It's just a horrible nightmare. Could it be that I'm just tripping? For a second there, I thought, no, I'm sorry, it's impossible. What you thought, what? I thought it was my brother calling my name, not Lord Roldo. Day in wasn't there, meaning I just imagined it in my brain. Who saw you praying for? My brothers. Yeah? Oh, the court fool was his brother. Sorry, her brother. Cool. Right, what reason could your brother have want to get an arbitrator's blood in his hand? A mystery to me too, my lord. Think about it and I can't even imagine why, but lately it's like he's not himself. He keeps muttering these awful rhymes about blood and fate. Like he's waiting for something but just can't understand what. So who is considered to be the governor now? If only I knew, my celestial lord, if only I knew. So are you actually shocked? Was it part of the act as well? Swear by the Emperor himself, I am humble for you in spirit and form. That is what any cornered heretic would swear to try and save their life. I really had nothing to do with any of it, my lord. All I was told to do was entertain our celestial guests and chaperone them to the castle for talks. Instead, there's just gore and death everywhere. Right, well let's have a look at the castle then. Into the castle we go. Or not. You did see they were floating, right? I hope you enjoyed my bloodthirsty menagerie. Still acting the buffoon, some people never learn. To do it, the executioner stands before the fool and gives you a crooked smile. Nearby, Lucra, the fortress commander, gives a sullen vigil. His hand never leaves the handle of his weapon. Perhaps you could start by explaining what that was all about. Now, why so tense? I simply grew tired of you forever wandering about with your retinue. Never a chance for a quiet word face to face. Yet I see your fearsome guardian has managed to find his way here as well. And do pardon the less than gentle perception. These rain-worn mechanisms never fail to disappoint. Tricky one moment, failing the next. Governor's dead. Was that your doing? Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't swallow a man whole even if I wanted to. The Lasserax, Phil. You unleashed it on the governor. Don't even try to remember. It seems humour is not part of the vocabulary of the Emperor's servants, but truth should be. You see, the governor was a fraud, a fake, not worth crying over. True governor is there stands before you, Wilson. Steve, come on, don't say things like that. It's not right. Shut up, you idiot. You can't even do as you're told. Just take off the mask and I want to see her speak. I jest, you have time to examine his face. Very thoroughly. So, what was it that Maeve should have done, Bluff? Bring you here to the altar of change and not ask questions. So simple, but even she couldn't do. Die according to your plan is supposed to die. Exactly. I don't need you, but don't worry, I planned for this one. Navis, are you ready? Oh, Jesus, okay, yeah, that's, we've got a Zeech cult here, people. The preparations are complete, my lord. Passera's not your homeworld, is that right? I see you've already found me out. That's right, I was born and raised on Idex, the greatest world in all the Imperium. I'll never forget that mix of plasteel and ferrocrate, glitter of proud spires, and the eternal humiliation of mine. Why were you sent to the Sarah? To serve the Imperium faithfully and honestly, why else? Our all-knowing administrator benefits it. A feudal throne is occupied by someone with an intelligence level higher than a Crox's. A golden shove for all my diligent service behind. Packed my bags and came here to govern this backward. What a joke. I suppose the irregularities of the tide were part of your plan too? Oh yes, one small part of my grand design. To be precise, the first bait you had to take, which you did, with commendable zeal. The concept was simple. Disrupt the shipment and provoke a response. Genius trap that the Albites walked right into. But fate granted me a special boon. You were caught in my net along with them, Altair. You didn't trap anyone, you shot yourself in the foot. Only an idiot would think they could outmatch a rogue trader and a proctor together. So what is an altar of change? I mean, I can't know. A great artifact, which Zavik carved from this planet's unique gift. Lacertia. Take a good look at why you still can. Like you are a real governor, then why you bother masquerading as the fool? It's simple. Who would ever take a poor, pitiful jester seriously? Who would even spare him a glance? Beneath this fool's cap, my hands were free, and I could devote myself entirely to preparing for a grand finale to conceal the tracks of my little mischief. I found a replacement, Raldo, wanted to play at power, and I graciously let him. Maybe we didn't go for long. And all for it one day. It's the exact move. Governor, fool, or perhaps you're just a madman. Well, do I have to be any of one thing? A lovely piece, isn't it? You see Solomon's hand sing off the corner of your eye. Glato leaps but does not reach the throne. The Psycho moves at the same time, a flash of light and everything goes dark. Oh, great, I'm knocked out. Fantastic. Right, you see Bluff through the bars of the cage, the mocking smile of his sinister masks. They grow even broader, or is it a trick of the light? Maeve, as white as a sheet, with a dark abrasion on her face, weeps quietly as she stands stock still beside the throne. These are the markings on the floor of your feet, a crooked circle bearing unholy symbols. Okay, fair enough. Rogue Trader, can you hear me? Solomon, you alright? I'm fine. You look over to where Solomon indicates. Glato lies motionless in the middle of the room. Judging by the flickering lumens of his implants, the dog is still alive. So, Maeve's necklace is more than just a pretty bauble I take it. Much more. You see, with the right knowledge, the right tools, and some complex rituals, people can transform a simple, dirty blue pebble from the depths of the Sarah into something truly special. However, it is a bit late for you to do anything with this information. Oh, when I get out of here, you are dead. Enough chit-chat. Let's have us begin. Dave, stop. The world explodes into shards. Suffused with blinding light that burns out your eye sockets, incinerates the air in your lungs, and makes your heart judder in your chest. Finally, darkness descends. Penetrable and absolute, encompassing everything. It cradles you, dissolving everything that was once you, everything that once was. You are bobbing like a boat tossed upon the waves. Colours and sounds meld into cacophony, stirring up nausea in this exhausted body. You blink and the patches of colour fall into place, or do they? Across from you, in the cage, you see a frightened, disorientated face, an expression you have never seen in terror. At your feet lies a gaudy mask that has fallen from the broad face. Covering his wrinkled visage with both hands, the ugly and enraged Governor Gracia rises hastily and trampling away. Staring daggers at you, Rhoda shrieks, "Seize her! Seize me!" The guard taking a heavy step in your direction, the look of his face promises nothing. Solomon, now! Sweet melodious voice rings out. What's yours? Glato, attack! Your head swims, and through the haze you recognize the figure of a guard coming closer and closer with no sign of stopping. Your gaze sweeps over the room, searching for a way out, for a solution. Somewhere out the periphery of your vision, you notice a streak of scarlet. It is the Cybermaster's visor lighting up, giving you a chance to run. Oh, there we go. Your mind is a loose shard. Right, okay, yeah. We've been chucked into a pipe. Your memories of the last several minutes are incoherent and painful. Flash of sorcery, leap into the unknown, Solomon shouting something. He gave Glato an order, but what order was it? To attack that dude. You retch suddenly out the oblivion, but a blunt, merciless bite. You try to breathe and hear your own ragged squeak. Light gradually returns to you, and an angry horse head emerges from the mist. You are back, you are alive. I can't push the horse in. Feel my body. And find something in your chest, something so cold it burns your fingers. For a moment, you think it's the real you. The shard of your will was lost in the flow, but it turns out to be more than a desertium necklace. Okay. Focus my gaze. Yep. And get our surroundings under control. See if I can roll to the side. Hey, there we go. Your muscles cramped in bitter agony. You can swear you hear the gnashing of bones and the wind of stretched tendons. The reward for your suffering is a clumsy turn to one side, and then your strength leaves. Alright, let's get off. Oh, this is Mive. We're not playing myself. Okay. Oh, we're playing Mive now. Okay. Wait, find your body. Wait, I'm in Mive's body? Oh, okay. Investigate the waste. Pitchfork. Nothing here. Cyber Massive does not respond to matches. Well, of course I can't climb over. I'm playing as Maeve. I guess. Okay. Not really sure what I'm meant to do here. How am I supposed to get out? I am trapped in here. Oh, there we go. Hey, cut it out. My servants will find... Look, I'm a hungry young court lady. I'm in danger. Don't you have the heart? Maybe not. What I do have is enough wits not to go rummaging in the dump. That's why I'm on this side of the door and you're on the other. Please let me out. I can make you rich. Stop whining. It's in your best interest to die quickly. For God's sake, let me out. I'm the rogue trader. They put me in this body. See, well, I guess your trading days are over. My servants will find me. Right, I'm going to stop talking. See. I honestly don't know what I'm meant to do here, people. Right, hungry horse. Oh, okay. Examine the horse. Okay. Unstable. Let's see if I can toss them. Oh yeah, so I used the horse. Hey, hold on, horsey. If you let the horse loose, you little wretch, I'll skin you alive. Plato? There we go. Good boy, Glato. Cybermaster listens only to his obedience master. The fact that Glato is human that someone has ordered him to follow you through the trapdoor. Oh, cool. Okay. I think we'll end it here, because clearly now got to play as Maeve Glato and try and get back to our body. So we'll do that at the start of the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this. This was definitely not the path that I was expecting to take, but we'll see where it leads to at the start of the next one. So until then, hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.